6 nursing home alternatives that will surprise you and save you money. Welcome to InsightBase. We're uncovering smarter ways to age healthier and happier. Are nursing homes really the best, most affordable option for seniors? They've been traditional, but 90% plus of seniors prefer staying home. Independence, high costs, unfamiliar places, it's not ideal. But what if there were 6 better, cheaper alternatives for happier, more fulfilling lives? Some might even shock you. Meet Helen, 72, a retired teacher. A sudden health scare led her doctor to suggest a nursing home, which terrified her. Losing independence, the financial burden, potential loneliness, she dreaded it all. She didn't want to burden her family. But Helen searched for alternatives, discovering amazing possibilities. Today, we'll explore 6 solutions better than nursing homes, offering care without sacrificing quality of life or your savings. We'll cover cost-effective, fulfilling options. The last one will surprise you with its innovative approach. Like, share, and subscribe to InsightBase for more insights on healthy aging. Let's jump in. The first alternative might change how you see senior living. Section 1. Helen's choice. Remaining in her cherished home. As Helen grew older, her deepest desire was to continue living in the familiar comfort of her own home. The thought of leaving the place she had built her life in was unsettling. Following a health scare that brought her future into sharp focus, Helen made a conscious decision to proactively address the challenges of aging in place. Rather than contemplate a move to an assisted living facility or other type of care home, she resolved to adapt her home to meet her evolving needs, ensuring both her safety and continued comfort. To realize her goal of aging in place, Helen implemented a number of key home modifications and support systems. The following enhancements were carefully selected and installed to allow her to maintain her independence and well-being. Recognizing the increased risk of falls, grab bars were strategically placed throughout the bathroom and along hallways. These provided crucial support and stability, minimizing the chance of accidents and promoting confident mobility. Understanding that slippery surfaces could pose a significant hazard, Helen replaced existing flooring with non-slip materials. This thoughtful update considerably reduced the likelihood of slips and falls, creating a safer environment overall. To address visibility concerns, particularly during nighttime hours, motion-activated lights were installed in key areas around the house. These lights automatically illuminated when movement was detected, providing enhanced visibility and reducing the risk of trips and stumbles in the dark. Embracing the benefits of modern technology, Helen integrated smart home devices to enhance both convenience and security. These systems allowed her to remotely control lighting, temperature, and other aspects of her home, making everyday tasks easier and improving her overall quality of life. Furthermore, it created a safer, more controllable environment for her. Prioritizing her personal safety, a medical alert system was installed, providing her with the ability to summon immediate assistance in the event of an emergency. With a simple push of a button, she could quickly connect with emergency services, offering her and her loved ones peace of mind. To bolster her home security, Helen installed a video doorbell and strategically placed security cameras around her property. These additions provided her with a visual record of activity around her home, deterring potential intruders and enhancing her sense of security. Recognizing the need for assistance with certain daily tasks, Helen hired a part-time caregiver to provide support with cleaning, cooking, and grocery shopping. This assistance allowed her to focus on maintaining her health and enjoying her leisure time, without the burden of overwhelming household chores. Through these well-considered changes and the implementation of supportive services, Helen successfully achieved her goal of remaining in her own home. These modifications not only allowed her to maintain her independence and cherished routines but also provided her with a profound sense of security and peace of mind, solidifying her decision to age in place. Section 2. Senior County Housing, Finding Community. Despite the addition of numerous safety enhancements to her home, a crucial element remained absent in Helen's life: companionship. While she was secure in her surroundings, a deep sense of loneliness persisted. Her children had established their own lives in distant locations, and simply remaining in her own home, even with modifications for aging, couldn't fulfill her need for consistent social interaction and meaningful connection. The silence often felt deafening, a constant reminder of her solitude. She longed for more laughter, shared experiences, and the simple comfort of having others around. It was during this period of searching for something more that Helen stumbled upon the concept of senior co-housing. Picture this. You maintain the privacy and autonomy of your own individual living space, your own personal haven, while simultaneously benefiting from shared common areas, regularly prepared meals enjoyed together, and a variety of planned activities undertaken with a group of peers, all of whom share similar interests and life experiences. It offered the appeal of a ready-made support network, a built-in community providing emotional and practical assistance, but without the often exorbitant financial burden associated with traditional assisted living facilities. The arrangement promised a balance between independence and camaraderie that resonated deeply with Helen. Driven by the hope of finding genuine connection and a more fulfilling lifestyle, Helen made the significant decision to explore senior co-housing further. She eventually made the move into a vibrant co-housing community, where she quickly began to forge lasting friendships with her new neighbors. She actively participated in shared responsibilities, contributing to the upkeep of the community and feeling a sense of purpose in helping others. Furthermore, she found that by sharing resources and expenses with the group, she was able to significantly reduce her monthly living costs. For Helen, it proved to be the ideal combination: the freedom to maintain her independence alongside the invaluable benefits of belonging to a supportive and engaged community. It was truly the perfect blend of independence and connection she had been searching for. Section 3. Multi-generational living. Joe's story. While Helen's situation presented one perspective on aging, her friend Joe experienced a different set of circumstances that led him to embrace multi-generational living. At 74 years old, Joe, a retired mechanic, found himself facing considerable hardship following the loss of his wife. The emotional toll of loneliness weighed heavily on him, compounded by the practical burden of managing and affording the upkeep of his home on a fixed retirement income. The prospect of moving into an assisted living or care facility loomed, but Joe and his family sought an alternative. His daughter, Sarah, recognizing her father's needs and the potential benefits for her own family, proposed a different solution. She invited Joe to move in with her, her husband, and their children. However, they were committed to creating an arrangement that would be comfortable and sustainable for everyone involved. They wanted to ensure Joe retained his independence and dignity while becoming integrated into their family life. To achieve this balance, Sarah and her family decided to convert their detached garage into a small, self-contained apartment specifically for Joe. This thoughtful renovation provided him with his own private living space, including a bedroom, bathroom, and kitchenette, allowing him to maintain a sense of autonomy and personal space. At the same time, the apartment's proximity to the main house ensured he remained an integral part of the household and readily available for interaction and family activities. Financially, the arrangement proved mutually beneficial. Joe made regular contributions towards household expenses, which helped to offset the cost of his accommodation and shared utilities, making the situation financially manageable for Sarah and her family. Beyond the financial aspects, Joe quickly found ways to contribute to the family dynamic. He eagerly assisted with his grandchildren, providing childcare support and sharing his wisdom and life experiences. He also took on small household tasks, such as gardening and minor repairs, lightening the load for Sarah and her husband. Importantly, Joe was able to enjoy the warmth and companionship of family without feeling like a burden or having to completely relinquish his independence. He had his own space, his own routine, and the freedom to engage with his family on his own terms. For Joe, this multi-generational living arrangement was more than just an economical solution to his housing and care needs. It was a deeply fulfilling experience that enriched his life and the lives of his daughter's family, providing a sense of purpose, connection, and belonging during a challenging chapter of his life. Section 4. Adult foster care and home sharing. Margaret and Carol's choices. Driven to find the best solutions, Helen continued her research, uncovering a wider array of possibilities to consider for her own future and to share with her friends. Her neighbor, Margaret, faced comparable challenges, recognizing her need for increased day-to-day support and assistance. After careful consideration of various options, Margaret discovered adult foster care, a living arrangement that offered a particularly appealing solution. Adult foster care provides a small, intimate, and family-like home setting. In this environment, seniors receive individualized and personalized care, tailored to their specific needs, all within a warm and supportive atmosphere. Importantly, adult foster care proved to be significantly more affordable than a traditional nursing home setting. For Margaret, it felt less like an institution and more like being welcomed into a second, loving family. Furthermore, there was Carol, one of Helen's dearest and closest friends, who presented a different set of circumstances. Carol deeply cherished her home and the independence it represented, but she also acknowledged a growing desire to avoid living alone in her later years. To address this, she decided to participate in a home sharing program, an innovative approach to shared living. Through the program, Carol rented a spare room in her home to Emma, a bright and ambitious college student. In exchange for affordable housing, Emma provided Carol with invaluable assistance with errands and, perhaps more importantly, provided companionship, alleviating the loneliness of living alone. As a result of this arrangement, Carol gained a sense of security, consistent company, and a helpful supplement to her income. Meanwhile, Emma benefited significantly by securing affordable housing, a considerable advantage for a student on a budget. Section 555 Plus Communities. Helen's new adventure. Driven by a desire to find the perfect fit for her evolving needs, Helen diligently researched various housing options. Her exploration led her to a fascinating discovery: 55 Plus Communities. These vibrant communities are specifically tailored for active seniors who cherish their independence and seek a lifestyle free from the burdens of home maintenance, all while fostering a strong sense of social connection through planned activities and shared interests. Helen's aspirations were clear. She yearned for a living environment that offered a wide array of appealing amenities, provided ample opportunities to connect with like-minded individuals, and allowed her to remain actively engaged in various pursuits. Crucially, she sought all of this without the constant worry and responsibility associated with household repairs and upkeep. She wanted to spend her time enjoying life, not fixing leaky faucets or mowing the lawn. With her priorities firmly in place, Helen made the decisive choice to move into a welcoming 55-plus community. It proved to be a decision she has never regretted. The community offered a plethora of benefits, including ready access to spacious clubhouses, perfect for socializing with neighbors and participating in engaging social events that cater to diverse interests. State-of-the-art fitness centers equipped with everything she needed to stay active and healthy, along with scenic walking trails designed for leisurely strolls and invigorating exercise. A truly maintenance-free living experience, freeing her from the hassles of yard work, home repairs, and other time-consuming chores. Convenient on-site healthcare services, providing peace of mind and ensuring easy access to medical care when needed. For Helen, this move represented far more than just a change of address. It was a pathway to a fulfilling and enriching chapter of her life. She successfully achieved a harmonious balance between maintaining her cherished independence and having access to the support and resources she needed. In fact, this transition into a 55-plus community proved to be one of the most positive and joyful experiences she had ever undertaken. Section 6. Combining the comfort of home with the benefits of technology. The ideal solution. Many individuals cherish the familiarity and comfort of their own homes, yet recognize the need for additional support as they age or face health challenges. Thankfully, there's an increasingly popular and effective solution: at-home care that seamlessly integrates technology and community-based services. This approach offers a perfect blend of independence and assistance, allowing individuals to remain in their beloved homes while receiving the support they require. Consider the example of Helen, who successfully leveraged this innovative approach to maintain her desired lifestyle. Helen skillfully combined part-time in-home care, the convenience of telehealth, and a range of modern technological solutions to ensure her well-being and independence. By strategically implementing these services, she was able to stay in her own home and avoid a move to a nursing home or assisted living facility. Specifically, Helen benefited from the following services and technologies. Part-time caregivers provided her with occasional assistance with daily tasks, offering support when needed while allowing her to maintain her independence. These caregivers helped with activities such as light housekeeping, errands, and companionship. Telehealth services allowed Helen to conveniently receive medical checkups and consultations from the comfort of her own home. This eliminated the need for frequent trips to the doctor's office, saving her time and energy. Meal and grocery delivery services ensured that Helen had access to nutritious meals and essential groceries without having to worry about shopping or cooking. This proved particularly helpful on days when she felt less energetic or had difficulty getting out of the house. Prescription delivery services provided Helen with easy and convenient access to her medications, eliminating the need to travel to the pharmacy. This ensured that she could always refill her prescriptions promptly and easily. Medical alert systems offered Helen an added layer of security and peace of mind, providing her with 24/7 access to emergency assistance. With the simple push of a button, she could quickly and easily connect with help in the event of a fall, medical emergency, or any other urgent situation. Smart home devices enhanced Helen's convenience and comfort, making it easier for her to manage her home environment. These devices allowed her to control lighting, temperature, and other aspects of her home with ease. Finally, video calls and social apps helped Helen to stay connected with friends and family, preventing feelings of isolation and loneliness. Through these technologies, she was able to participate in social activities, maintain relationships, and enjoy meaningful interactions with loved ones. The result of this comprehensive approach was remarkable. Helen was able to enjoy a sense of freedom, security, and social engagement, all while remaining in the familiar and comfortable surroundings of her own home. This demonstrates the immense potential of combining at-home care with technology to empower individuals to live fulfilling and independent lives, without having to sacrifice their connection to their homes and communities. Helen's journey shows us that nursing homes are not the only option. From aging in place and co-housing to multi-generational living, foster care, home sharing, 55-plus communities, and at-home care with technology, seniors today have more choices than ever. Which of these options do you think is the best? Let us know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, stay independent, stay happy, and keep living life on your terms.